All right, folks, this is Sultan. In my last video, I showed you how the British public has realized that the police is not going to do anything, so they have to take matters into their own hands. Although, having said that, I cannot endorse you taking the law into your own hands. But the world isn't run by how I think, so people are going to do what they think is best for them. So, in the last video, you saw how some British men took matters into their own hands after a deranged African migrant decided to pull his pants down and brandish a dangerous weapon in the presence of women and children. First, one man stood up and he confronted him and he told him to pull your pants back up. Nobody wants to see that thing. But instead of complying, he started shouting at him. And you know how the mainstream media responded to that? As we expected, they actually gaslit the men who tried to protect their women and children from a crazy individual. By the way, some people are saying that as though this is a good defense, that, hey, he was crazy, he was mentally unhinged, blah, blah, blah. That's exactly what Trump said, that they have emptied their mental asylum centers and they have released them into America and Western countries. That's what Trump said. But then you said, oh, that's so racist. How can you say that? But now they're trying to hide behind the same argument. Now they're saying that, hey, these people are mentally unhinged. Speaking of mentally unhinged, I have another video for you. Look at this. And again, it didn't end well for the crazy migrant. Check out this video.
You. Not speaking for me like that. What the fuck is your problem? What's your issue? Yo, no good like this. What happened? Not speaking for me. Yeah, what? Guys.
They try to talk to him, but you know, some people only understand one language. Again, I am not recommending that. I have to say this because I'm a broadcaster, you know.
No, you fucking sorry, mate. Blood all over us. Mate, why are you speaking like this to me?
Why are you speaking like this to me, though? Fuck you! See this guy? This is a nice guy. He's one of the relics of the past. He still thinks that all cultures are equal. Therefore, the products of all those cultures are equal. If you try to talk to someone sensibly, then he's going to respond sensibly. So I'm sorry, it doesn't work that way.
Like this. I don't know who you are, mate. Yeah. Why are you doing for me like this? Dude, not speaking for me like this. Guys, not speaking for me like this. Fucking bitch. Don't make me fucking love it.
This guy has had enough. That old geezer. I have noticed that boomers and Gen X are far more woke than the young generation. Gen Z is actually not that woke. Yes, you see a lot of young people in these woke parades and protests, but a lot of young people are getting sick and tired of this behavior. You see a lot of young people are actually drifting to the right and maybe some on the far right side, but that's happening. For some reason, I don't know why, boomers and people who are born in the 50s and the 60s, and maybe even in the 70s, they're still somehow a bit more woke than the younger generation.
Guys. I'll put you down again. Like this for me. What is your problem? What is your problem?
Sorry about the language. I can't do anything about it. Now he tried to grab his bag. Like, well, that's so random. Why would you try to grab this guy's bag?
Dude, stop!
See, that guy comes back again. Stop! No need for violence.
Get the off of him now, dude. Get off!
This guy can't even fight. But if he had a knife, I tell you what, he would not have been afraid to use it. Look at this.
He tried to grab
Guys.
He tried to grab his bag. That's his bag. Hey, I got this all on video.
Now the police shows up.
Your face is all over this fucking video. Please, him.
You know what? In my opinion, I think the police would have arrested these natives. But this guy, he was so unhinged that he started attacking the policeman. Look at this.
Holy shit.
Boom.
What are you doing, mate?
Boom. Now the copper goes, oh, I know who's the crazy one. Oh, God.
You're there. Yes.
Anyway, happy ending, yeah? Happy ending indeed, because the police took the matters into their own hands, as it should be. But that's not all. I have another video to share with you. As I said, people are starting to rise up. People are starting to speak up. And people are starting to take matters into their own hands. They're still very decent people. They're still not confrontational. Have a look at this video. So a British family confronts, I don't know who they are, women, girls, maybe transgender people. I don't know. I don't know who they are because we can't obviously see who they are. They're dressed in bin bags. So let's have a look.
Yeah. Sorry?
They're actually part of a school and they're under 16, a lot of them, so I'd really appreciate if we weren't recording.
Okay.
I understand.
What does it matter? You're under 16, under 15, over 30. Who knows? You are covered as a ninja warrior. We can't see your faces. We don't know who you are. So this girl, if we take a word for it, that she's 16 years old, she approaches a woman who's minding her own business, who's just filming her own park. And then she has the audacity to approach her and say, hey, don't film us. You can't even be seen.
And it's
You're in the UK, right? You're in the UK.
Yeah, I understand.
You don't have to wear any of this crap, love.
That's fine.
You're free.
That's my choice.
It's not your choice.
My choice.
See the British lady? She's still trying to say, hey, you've been coerced into it. It's not your choice, darling. It's like, it's my choice. Go to Afghanistan if you want to dress like this.
Position that way.
We appreciate your concern, but we're going to do it anyway.
Yeah, that's fine.
We also don't appreciate the tannoy, is what we're actually filming. We're not filming the people.
Yeah.
We're filming the fact that a tannoy is going on in a quiet public park.
So I think
Where
the most mature
there's-
thing for you to do as adults would have been to approach us and tell us that we really don't
No.
want that here.
Do you
and we
think
would have stopped.
everybody else here was going to do that?
The people of the park
We've
don't have a
come
problem.
here
The
for-
management here has
All right,
allowed
okay.
us.
Listen, you're not going to change your ways. We're going to change ours. Neither of us are doing anything illegal. Is what you're saying. We'll
That's fine. We'll just take the complaint forward with the management. Thank you.
Yeah, because you do exactly the same, funny enough.
Good. Good. See, they didn't back down. They didn't back down. Well done. We're going to see more and more of these confrontations. We have to see that. If you want to preserve your culture, what is this? What is this? It's happening in Australia too. Let me show you something. Just yesterday, this is what happened in Australia. Look at this. This is an ISIS flag. May not be ISIS flag, but this is the Shahada, which says La ilaha illallah Muhammadur Rasulullah, meaning there is no God but one. Muhammad is his last prophet. Regardless, it's an Islamist flag. What are these Islamist flags doing in these marches, in these protests for Gaza, which is supposedly a movement for the liberation of indigenous people? What has that got to do with Islam and Islamist slogans? But that's not it. Look at this. That just happened. It's not 50,000, probably maybe 1,000 or 2,000 people. Look at this. They're Shias though. They're not Sunnis. They're Shias. Look at them. All here. I'm sorry. There's a very nice rooftop bar right there that I go to a lot. On this side, where the cameraman is standing, you can actually see the Parliament building. It's a very nice view because usually Melbourne is a pretty modern city, but the Parliament building is a bit more Victorian. So it's a very nice view we get from that rooftop bar. But ever since this shit started, it's been ruined by these people. They turn up every week or so. This is not Australia. I'm sorry. This is not pretty. This is ugly. I don't like it. If I don't like it, how do you like it as Australians? How do you like this? I don't think we have to pay lip service to this bullshit idea that this diversification of different cultures is somehow aesthetically appealing to our eyes. It's not. I'm sorry, it's not. If everyone started dressing up like, I don't know, some Amazon tribesmen, and they started walking around It may sound racist. It's not racist. It's culturalist. It's like we have some norms. We live in a society where we have our own norms. We have our own traditions. We have certain etiquettes to behave. So yeah, not only it's culturally divisive, it is also aesthetically ugly. There you go. I said it. Oops, I think there's a copper at my door. All right. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to support the channel, then you can be my member or patron by going to patreon.com/Sultan, or you can buy me a coffee by going to buymeacoffee.com/Sultan. Until next time, ta-da.